Okay. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, welcome back. All right, so I want you to read the supporting opinion.
Yes, the world needs to have one common language. First, all the people in the world can communicate with each other. That will be great because we can learn about each other's lives and cultures. Second, the world will be richer. This is because companies from all over the world can work together. At the moment, many companies cannot trade because they are unable to communicate well. More trade will mean more jobs for everyone.
Okay, right. So I want you to point out the main idea supporting the opinion.
First, all the people in the world can communicate with each other.
Okay, other people in the world can communicate with each other. Nice. Okay, so the second point, supporting the opinion. Can you point out the second point, supporting the opinion?
The world, the world will be richer.
Okay, the world will be richer. And this is because companies from all over the world will work together. Companies from all over the world will work together. Okay, then I want you to give me an example to support the opinion. Give me an example to support the opinion.
We can make a lot of friends from around the world, and we can learn many things
Okay, we can make a lot of friends and do what?
and learn many things from
Okay,
different culture.
good. That's great. Nice point. Okay, and I also think having a global language will help us to study and it's going to make academic more easier because most of the subjects that students are studying are being brought globally for everyone all over the world to study the subject. And when we are using our language to teach those subjects, is going to be um, complicated or let's say a bit different, difficult for students to understand. But when we're using one global language to teach the subject, it's going to make it easier for us to study. And also, if we want to travel outside to study, it will be easier for us. You know, when we are using our language to learn other subjects, then when we finish and maybe we want to go to the higher education and we want to study in another country, it's going to be difficult for us because we are not going to understand the language because we are being taught with our own country language. So one global language is I support global language. Okay, so now I want you to read the opposing opinion.
I
David?
strongly, I strongly disagree with the idea of global language, but most people do not want a global language. They will be very unhappy if they cannot use their own language. In fact, the idea of a global language will fail. This is because people will continue with their own native languages. Second, we don't need a global language. Only a few people communicate with individuals and communities from other countries. Most people only need their own language to be successful.
Okay. All right. So point out the main idea um opposing in this opinion. Opposing the opinion.
Mm. First, most people do not want a global language.
Okay. Most people do not want a global language. Why? You have to
Because
say
they
the
will
reason.
because they will be very unhappy if they cannot use their own language.
Good. They will be unhappy if they cannot use their own language. Okay. Then give me the second point that is opposing the opinion. The second
We don't,
idea opposing.
we don't need a global language because only a few people communicate with individuals and communities from other countries.
Again, I can't hear you clearly.
Second, we don't need a global language. Only a few people communicate with individuals and companies from other countries. Most people only need their own language to be successful.
Okay. All right, that's correct. So I want you to give me an example to oppose the opinion. Give me an example.
Um, we can lose the we can lose our own culture.
Okay, we can lose our own culture. Okay, that is right. And also, most times, the people that we're using their language as a global language, they will be in advantage and they are going to be more successful than other countries. Okay, nice one, David. All right, so let's have a discussion question. Will you stop speaking um Vietnamese and use another language if you can be more successful? Will you stop speaking Vietnamese and use another language if you can be successful?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yes,
Mm.
I think we should use bilingual.
We should use,
Use two languages such as Vietnamese and English.
okay. Okay, I understand. You speak Vietnamese and also English. Okay, I think that is correct and that is right. I support that. I if I'm meant to be successful with another language, that means I have to learn that language, but I will still have to speak my own language. That's correct. Okay, so will people communicate easily if we speak one common language?
Mm, yes.
Okay, that's true. Just like we are doing now, if there is no common language for everyone around the world, there is no way I can be teaching you, and there is no way we can um learn. Just there is no way I can be teaching you because you will not understand what I'm saying. Even if it's not English, maybe I'm teaching you another subject. We cannot communicate because one, our languages are different, and there is no way I can speak your language, and you cannot also speak my own language. So, global language help us to communicate easily. So, number three, will trips to different countries be better if there is a global language?
Yes.
Okay. Why did you say so?
Mm, we can we can talk with people live in that countries and native through the trip.
Okay. Yeah, trips are going to be better if we're using global language because you can be able to talk to the person from different countries, do business or study in another country, and you also feel safe. You also feel safe. So, number four, which language should we choose as the global language?
English.
Which language?
English.
English. Okay. Mm, that's correct. We're already using English and I think it's helping. So, is it a problem if more languages die out? Is it a problem?
Yes,
Okay. Why did you say so?
because more culture will die out.
Okay. Good, because more cultures will die out, which is very bad. Okay. So now we're going to have a debate. So I want you to choose the topic you want us to debate on. Number one, we should have one global language. Number two, English should be the global language. Number three, we should create a new language for a global language.
I
What do
choose
you
one.
think?
Choose one.
Choose one.
Yes.
Okay, so are you supporting or you opposing?
Reporting.
Supporting.
Yes.
Okay, so now I want you to start. You're going to give me 3 points, and I want you to learn how to use in my opinion or in my idea. Okay? So I want you to practice using this word. So I'm going to give you 1 minute to think about your point. Um, then is 1 minute enough or 2 minutes? David,
Yes.
is 1 minute enough or 2 minutes?
Yeah.
2 minutes. Okay, your
Well,
time. Are you ready?
yes.
Okay, all right. So let's start.
Um, we can talk we can talk easily to people from different countries.
Okay. Mm. We
Mm,
can talk easily from people. I want you to start this way. I support that we should have one global language because it's going to help people. I want it to start in a very outstanding ground, or you can say, in my opinion, I think we should have a global language because, or you say, in my idea, I think we should have global language because. So this is how I want you to start your debate, okay?
yeah.
All right. So can you
Mm,
please start afresh?
in my opinion, we should have one global language because easily we can talk easily to people from different countries.
Okay, good. Then the second one.
Mm, uh, in my opinion, one global language can help us to travel around the world.
Okay. Can help us travel around the world.
Um, uh,
This your second point
it,
is not actually sound enough. Then give me the third point.
in my opinion, third, in my opinion, um, we should have one global language because we can make more friends and learn a lot of things from different country and culture.
Okay, nice one. All right, you tried, but your point is you weren't giving a detailed explanation. Okay, so now tell me, do you think English should be the global language and why? David,
Yes.
so why? Why do you think so?
Um, I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Yes.
Hmm. I think English should be the global language because from the look of things is more easier and is already taken all over the world. Almost everyone is now using English, learning English in order to communicate with other countries. So I think it's more easier than other languages. And the next one is we should create a new language for a global language. Do you think we should create a new language and start using it instead of English?
Can you repeat it again?
Do you think we should create a new language as a global language? That we should stop using English and now create a new language? Maybe using
No.
Vietnamese or other country language?
No.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay. What did you say?
no.
Okay. All right. I also think no, because English is already taking all over and I think is more easier than any other language. Okay, do you have any question, David?
No.
Okay, so we are going to stop here then. Next week, we continue with a new topic, computer graded essay. So this is what we're going to continue. So good to have you today, and you did a great job. See you next week. Bye-bye.